hits multiple times, you'll see how much the count goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30, 31, 30, 30, 34, 35. Just refresh this. Not this one. Let me go here. Metrics, summary, back count. And I'll just say open in Metric Explorer. So I can see 40, you see. Got to 40. Can you see now? The count. So what was the issue yesterday, and what I did is I just reinstalled the Datadog again. That's all. And it started working. Now you see you're not getting that permission issues like yesterday you got. Okay. You don't clear? Anyway, I'll share you this program and all. So how to install that Datadog agent and all that. Okay. So that's all. So you are able to see how you will see. Go to metrics, click on summary. Okay, just I'm showing you metrics, summary. Search for the metric. Which metric? This is the metric we are logging. These are custom metric. So this is the metric name. So your metric name has come here. Okay, now go to your open in metrics explorer. Click on this. Now you'll see a graph. Okay, this is the count. Okay, at which time? At 8:45, the count is this. At 8:41, the count is 8. See, and it got increased. So you have to search for this metrics and click on summary, then give the metric name. Okay, then you have to see these are all the predefined metrics, like your JVM memory metrics, your memory metrics. Okay, these are by default, it will come these metrics. But if you want to log these custom metrics, like how many times this API got invoked, I want to log that as a metric. So I'll be knowing how many times that API got called. Okay, that's all. That's all about Datadog. So what is the next tool? AWS CloudWatch. So by Friday, we'll complete the syllabus. Okay. So tomorrow there is no class. Okay. Tomorrow I have one urgent meeting. So tomorrow there is no class, but Friday will be your last working class. So Friday will be your last working class. Okay. All right then. So AWS CloudWatch. How many of you know AWS CloudWatch? How many of you know AWS CloudWatch? So basically, see, basically CloudWatch is a native service of AWS. Okay, your AWS CloudWatch. Okay, basically we'll not call it AWS CloudWatch, we call it as Amazon CloudWatch. I don't know why only this this service is there in your because this is only part of your AWS cloud actually. Okay, but this is a popular tool. Okay, Amazon CloudWatch. So basically, this is a managed service, or we can say this is a managed service provided by AWS cloud provider. Okay, this is a managed service provided by AWS cloud provider. Okay. So basically this CloudWatch, what it does is CloudWatch is a service that is used to monitor AWS resources and applications that run on AWS in real time. See, basically what is AWS? AWS is very popular cloud provider. It's Amazon Web Services. Okay. See, in Amazon Web Services, we have many resources. Okay, like in AWS, we have EC2 machines. Okay, EC2. We call EC2 is called virtual machines. I told you in Dockers what are virtual machines, right? In AWS, these are called EC2. Okay. Okay, in virtual machines, what we can do, we can install softwares, we can run applications, right? Just like how you run in physical machines. Similarly, we also have RDS. RDS is for which we call it as a relational data store. In AWS, we call relational data store. So basically, this is meant for databases. In your ordinary terms, this is database like your MySQL, PostgreSQL, okay, Oracle, like this. Okay. So we also have Lambda. Lambda is like kind of it is a AWS serverless service. So basically, whatever you do in virtual machines, you can do in Lambda. But Lambda is only like kind of in virtual machines, you'll have control of the OS and everything. In Lambda, you cannot see the OS and all. Just you deploy the application, Lambda will take care of it. So that's why. So basically, it is actually like it is a serverless. When I say serverless, don't think that it doesn't have server. Internally, it has server, but for us, it will your AWS will hide that actually. Okay, these are all actually. So to monitor all these, okay, to monitor all these kinds of resources. So to monitor all these resources, say CloudWatch is used actually. Okay. So basically what CloudWatch does is, CloudWatch is used to monitor CPU usage of EC2. Okay, EC2 is nothing but a virtual machine, right? Just like your physical machine. In physical machine, you see the CPU usage, right? Like that, CloudWatch is used to monitor CPU usage of EC2. When I say EC2, it's a virtual machine. I mean, in AWS, fancy terms are given. Like for database, they'll say RDS. They'll not say directly database. Virtual machines, they'll say EC2 like that. So some fancy names are given in AWS. So CloudWatch is used to monitor CPU usage of this one. Similarly, CloudWatch is used to monitor memory usage. Okay, how much memory it has. Okay. Similarly, for even RTS also, CloudWatch is used to monitor CPU usage of RTS. Monitor CPU usage of RTS. Okay, like similarly, Lambda CPU memory usage of Lambda. Similar network usage also, memory. Here only right, CPU, memory, network usage of EC2. RTS, Lambda. Okay, still so many services are monitors, but importantly, I'm telling you. Okay. So we can also create dashboards. We can also create dashboards. We can also create dashboards in CloudWatch. Okay. To show what is happening. To see what is happening in AWS environment. Also, if you see CloudWatch, similar for Lambda, we can even monitor. We can track the logs. We can also monitor the logs written from Lambda. Right? Similarly, we can also monitor the logs from Lambda, EC2, RDS. Okay, I'll show you. Okay, I'll show you the logs and all. Okay. So basically, I'll show you what is happening. I have AWS test account, right? I'll show you. One minute, huh? Just now I'm getting one message. Sorry, I got one call. Okay, now you see AWS Management Console. I have this account. So now click on sign into the console. So I'll just say, now I'm logging now. See, I can show you CloudWatch. Here you see CloudWatch. So you can see like all metrics in CloudWatch, like EC2. If I open this, so you can see like CPU utilization. See, this is one EC2 instance. What is CPU utilization? See, these are the different EC2 instances. Okay. So CPU utilization will click on. So graph this metric only. So currently it is currently now it is not now the server is stopped. That's why you are not seeing it. But if the server is running, you can see some values, CPU usage and all that. Sorry. Similarly, so if you want to see like network packets in, so how many network packets are going on? So currently now server is stopped. Okay, that's why you'll not be able to see anything. So similarly, I can show you the logs also. So let me create log, let me see log groups. So these are Lambda logs, okay? So these are Lambda logs. So if I go here, I can see the logs. See, I can see the logs. Okay, like kind of the command was not found. Okay, these are some logs coming from logs. So CloudWatch can track all these. You can also create alarms also, like suppose in case you can create one alarm. For example, select a metric. I'll select an alarm here. So if I create an alarm, I can create like, for example, CPU utilization. I can just say add to graph. I'll select the metric. And here I'll say, if the CPU average is between 5 minutes, if it is greater than, say, so for example, 60%. So when CPU is greater than 60%, send an email. You can send an email actually. Okay, currently the server is stopped. So I'm just showing you this. So here what I do, so just see here. I can create an alarm, like select a metric, go here. You can select which metric you want. So EC2 instance, say for example, so I want to select a metric like CPU usage. For which server? For this Docker server. Docker server we have seen, right? Where we created Dockers and all. So for this Docker server, suppose I'll select this metric, CPU utilization. I'll just select this, add to this graph, next click on select a metric. And if you tell, if CPU usage greater than 60%, click on next. Then you can send an email. Actually. So in that way, we can just select this. I mean, you don't have practicals for this, just you can just know the information. So we can create alarms in CloudWatch to send metrics, sorry, to send alerts if any metric like CPU usage. If any metric like CPU usage exceeds 60% or so. So like this. Okay. So alerts like emails. Say. Any? Okay, just you know about what is CloudWatch and all. Okay, you don't have that much because it's a AWS complete AWS cloud service. So for your tools, you just to know what is what. Actually. So we have only two tools left, Heroku and Chef. AWS more means, yeah, AWS means you should, there is a separate course actually. See, what I tell to everyone is, see, the first 10 tools are very, very important. Okay. And of course, Jira is there. So the remaining, whatever you have are all additional components for your DevSecOps. And what I suggest is everyone learn the concepts, practice more. The more the practice you do, the see whatever I told in this course that will be helpful for you to gain the concepts and knowledge. But it is the effort that you have to put more actually. If you see first 10 tools, I went in a lot of details because actually these are very important. Okay, Jira is also I covered, but the other tools like Datadog, CloudWatch, if you see, these are all actually very larger. I mean, for your DevSecOps tools, whatever you have to know, I told them. I told you those things. Okay, but in addition to that, if you need more means, we have to see like kind of I don't know how to plan. Might be not this course, but AWS course. If I take, I'll tell you this AWS and all that. Full stack Java or taking separate course about Java. Full stack Java you can take, not an issue. Or if you want to become backend engineers, you can try for a separate. Only for backend, you can try for separate course Java. See, basically, I told you, right? This is not DevOps or DevSecOps, right? This course is like DevSecOps tools, okay? But these are the tools that we have come across in the project activities and all that. But these are not DevOps. This is not DevOps course or DevSecOps course. Okay. For Jira, you want the recorded video. No? Okay, fine. I'll just check with the admin and I'll. Okay, the email that you sent, right? I'll reply for that. Yes. I'll reply for that. See, DevOps, DevSecOps is a separate course. There you'll see about the Jenkins pipelines, Docker, Kubernetes in depth. See, these are all the general tools that we are using here. Okay. All recorded videos, I don't have those things. That you have to check with the management. I can send 1 or 2 recorded videos if you have missed, but all recorded videos I cannot send. First of all, these recorded videos are not in my control at all. I don't know, 15th February video link. See, in the Google Classroom link, I think someone of your class, he has put the screen recorder. I think you can take that. I uploaded that link also. Just take that. But screen recorder is not a good practice, okay? Don't use that screen recorder practice. Because institutes spend a lot of effort in building the courses. If you take screen recorder, it is like a piracy. You are creating piracy. But somehow this time, since everyone missed actually, that video got deleted, so you can use that. But don't create screen recorders. It is like you are creating piracy, right? You are encouraging piracy and you are doing piracy. So that is not good practice. Okay, then. So I'll stop today's session. Then what I'll do is Friday we'll meet and we'll complete Heroku and Chef. Heroku and Chef Friday will complete. Friday don't miss the Friday's class. That is your last day. I'll tell you some interview related things, how you have to go in your future. Okay, I'll provide you those things. Okay. So I'll tell you some interview related things, what the things. Okay, don't miss Friday's class. Okay. So now I'll stop the session. Tomorrow there is no class because the thing is of I have to attend one meeting actually. Okay. Same time Friday. Okay, fine. All right then. See you on Friday. That will be your last working day for your session. I mean, for this course. Not last working day. You are not working right here. You are attending the class. So we'll say last day of this DevSecOps course. DevSecOps not course. DevSecOps tools course. Okay then. So thank you all. See you on Friday. Okay. Thank you all. 17th February, I'm checking with admin. Okay. Okay. Sure. Thank you.